This is Fred's Corner. This is halftime of the finals of the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. And Cleveland is up at the half. I had started the tape earlier, but I stopped because they had commercials as usual. They got to make their money. But, and I mean the networks.
He wasn't exhibiting any symptoms.
But
initially banged his head or was hit in the head.
The thing that I want to talk about first half of the game is that Golden State came out raggedy. And that's the word I'm going to use. They played raggedy. Again, I emphasize, I know this is the modern day NBA, the three-pointer thing, all that's exciting, you know, everybody gets all pumped up and all that good stuff. But again, it could be an Achilles heel if it's not going in consistently. Mr. MVP, Mr. Curry's having a struggle, not only this game, but for the whole series so far. And you can just tell in his body language and stuff, he's disgusted, he's frustrated, but he's got to adjust. Mr. Thompson, he came out doing the same thing, but he adjusted. And later in the first half, he started driving, he started taking the ball to the basket, making easier shots for himself, taking it. If he didn't make the layup, he would get fouled, go to the free throw line. This is something that Mr. MVP's got to understand, is that when that three-pointer is not working consistently, I'm not saying he has to eliminate it, but he needs to put other things in his game. You know, Mr. Thompson, he's changed up his game. He's mid-range. He's taking the ball to the basket. Mr. Curry still on that three-point. I got to hit 30-footers to get myself going. You have to be multi-talented to stay consistent. You can't always depend on that three-pointer when it's not going. When it's going, it's beautiful. It's all that, whatever. But when it's not going, you have to adjust your game accordingly. Golden State is still in this game, believe it or not. They started off very poorly, very inconsistent. Defense, offense, everything. But I think they're only 8 down, if I'm not mistaken. So this game could change. Momentum changes just like night and day. So if Mr. MVP, Mr. Curry gets his game going, gets his confidence going, their defense picks it up, they start attacking closer to the rim, they will change this whole narrative of this game. Otherwise, Cleveland will win their first game in this series. I will be back later to give you post-game analysis of the game. It's been, you know, a very intriguing game, very sloppy at times, but still it's very interesting, very exciting. Cleveland has a chance to win this game, but they haven't been consistent the past 5 to 6 minutes. They've started playing sporadic. So we'll see what happens in the second half. They're about to give you the score of the game. I lost track of what the score is. And the score at half is Cavaliers up 51-43. I'll be back after the game is over. Peace.